Hi everyone, it's Mike from PostureBraceGuide.com. Today I'm doing a review on the Lumo Lift by Lumo Body Tech. Now if you've been over to my website, you may have noticed that I've done a lot of reviews on posture-related products such as posture braces, supports, exercise equipment for your posture, as well as posture shirts. But nothing quite like the Lumo Lift. It's a very unique product, and it's something that I came across about 2 or 3 years ago when the company had launched a Kickstarter campaign for their original product, which is called the Lumo Back. And most recently, they've kind of shifted their focus towards the Lumo Lift, which is a smaller, more compact version of the Lumo Back. It offers a lot of the same benefits, but it's smaller and less expensive. So this is the Lumo Lift, and it's not actually a support at all. It doesn't provide any support. It is a sensor that you simply wear just below your collarbone. And this sensor can detect whenever you're using poor posture, and it will give you a buzz. It'll give you a warning to let you know you're using poor posture, and allows you to correct your posture. Very interesting product. I finally got a hold of one to do this review, so I was just going to do an unpacking here, show you what you get in the package, and then I'm going to read over the instructions, and then test it out for 3 weeks and come back and tell you what I found. This is the Lumo Lift packaging. It is a plastic type package. We'll take the lid off here. Take a look inside. This is the actual sensor. It's about the size of maybe 2 quarters. You get this instruction booklet. And then inside you have a clasp here for a bra strap, as well as another clasp that's black in color instead of gray. Then we also have a charging dock. You can see on the charging dock here there are 2 terminals. And then on the back of the Lumo Lift, there are 2 corresponding terminals. When you get them nearby each other, it actually locks itself into place. Very interesting. So this is it. It's a very small sensor. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. And you basically wear it on your shirt, just below the collarbone. And what it does is it tracks your posture. It lets you know whenever you're slouching, leaning forward. And it also records that information on a chip inside. I guess it's like a flash drive type thing inside. And you can take the information from here and you can upload it to your smartphone. Or alternatively, you can get one of these dongles, as I have here. This is for Windows. And you can use it with your desktop. I'm going to test it out with the dongle, and then later on I'm going to download the software. They did have the software available, or the app available, just for the Apple products for the longest time. And recently here they announced that they are releasing the Android app. So those who have purchased this product and they've been waiting for the release of the Android app, it's finally here. So something worth checking out. So I'm going to go ahead and read over these instructions and then test it out for 3 weeks here, and then come back and let you know what I find. Okay everyone, I'm back. It's been 3 weeks now, and I want to come back and talk to you about my experience using the Lumo Lift. Let you know about a few features that I found, and just give you my overall opinion of this product. Let me start out by mentioning in my previous video I failed to mention that this also acts as a fitness tracker. It'll track your steps, your distance, as well as your calories. This is something that I did not realize at the time, but after reading up on it and using it along with the app, I quickly found that tool to be pretty useful. It's very accurate. I checked the steps and the distance, and it's pretty much right on the money. So it's a good fitness tracker as well as a posture coach. The way that you use this, you're going to, of course, put it on your shirt. You have to use a fairly tight-fitting shirt. Loose clothing, it doesn't work very well with. Put this behind your shirt around the collarbone area, just below it. Use the clasp to hold it in place. And then from there, you're going to want to assume the good posture position where you're sitting up straight, your head up straight, your shoulders back, and you're going to want to calibrate it. And by calibrating it, what this does, it establishes a baseline for the internal algorithm to judge whether or not you're using good or bad posture. The way that you do this, you're just basically going to double click it as you would a mouse, and then it vibrates 3 times, and that lets you know that that it has been calibrated. The way that you use this is there are actually 3 ways. You can use it in coaching mode, posture alert mode, or you can use it without any type of alert and just monitor it with your app on your desktop or on your smartphone. Starting off with the coaching mode, the way that you enter coaching mode, you simply press and hold it for 3 seconds, and you're going to hear a buzz. And when it's in coaching mode, it will immediately notify you whenever you begin to lean forward or lean back or use bad posture. The algorithm can actually detect, the movement of this, and it'll alert you with a small buzz. Kind of feels like a cell phone buzz. So that's the first way to use it. If you find that way to be too annoying, it's buzzing too often, and you want something that doesn't alert you every time that you slouch, you can put it into what they call posture alert mode. And this allows you to set it anywhere from 1 to 30 minutes. And so when your posture begins to fail, say you set it at 2 minutes. If you're in the bad posture position for, say, 2 minutes, then it alerts you at that point, and not like every time that you lean forward. The third way that you can use this is to simply monitor your posture using the app. It actually keeps track of when your posture was good, when it was bad, hour by hour, as well as your activity level. I would recommend, in the way that I used it, I started out in the posture alert mode. I actually set it for a couple minutes, and then I found it wasn't activating quite enough, so I set it for about 1 minute. And that was a good way to start. And then after about a week or so, I slowly built my way up to entering coaching mode, where it would immediately notify me every time that my posture was slipping. So that's how you use it. The battery life, manufacturer says it's about 5 days. I found it to be 4 to 5 days based on how often I'm slouching, and if I have it in posture alert mode or coaching mode, that can shorten the life of the battery by a day or so. So yeah, 4 to 5 days. Generally, I try to keep it on the charging dock each night so it stays charged up. So that's about it as far as that. As far as using it, I found it to be it's very practical. I've used a lot of posture braces and supports, and they actually hold you back. It'll hold you in the good posture position, but as soon as you take the brace off, the next day or within a few hours, you're just going to be slumping forward once again. With this, you're actually training yourself to sit up straight, so you're actually using your posture muscles to keep you sitting up instead of relying upon support. And I found it to be very effective. It buzzed whenever it was supposed to, and when it didn't go off when it wasn't supposed to. So it was very effective. As I mentioned, the coaching mode was a little bit overwhelming at first, so start out with the posture alert mode and then work your way towards coaching mode. All around, it's a great product. I really like the fact that I could go on the app and I can look at my progress throughout each day and then throughout each week to see that my posture was actually improving each day. So I started out, most of the day it would say that I was slouchy or could use improvement, something to that effect. And then as time went on, after the first week or so, I had several good posture remarks hour by hour. It'll actually tell you good posture, bad posture, or whatever. And I can actually see the improvement with the app. So it's quite effective. Just having it on the first day really put me on high alert, made me want to sit up so that I didn't actually receive the buzz or the warning. Overall, an excellent product. If you're looking to retrain your posture without relying on support or a brace, I'd highly recommend the Lumo Lift. 5-star product, hands down about the best thing out there right now. Something you got to get. So that was my review on the Lumo Lift. For more information on this product, as well as the full review and other reviews on other posture products, you can visit my website at posturebraceguide.com.